Okay, so now we're going to graph linear equations that are not written in slope-intercept form, so mainly given in standard form. So the first thing, and this is a continuation of the last video, so hopefully you still have your same notes paper and you can just continue. So the first thing we need to do is make sure the equation is in slope-intercept form. So that's in y equals mx plus b form. And we have practiced already how to change from standard to slope-intercept form. And then we'll do like we did before, plot the y-intercept and use the slope to create more points. But we have to first make sure it's in slope-intercept form. So if I look at number 10, we can tell that's in standard form, so we're going to go ahead and solve for y. So we're going to subtract x from both sides. Those cancel. We're left with 2y equals negative x plus 4. And then I'm going to divide both sides by 2. And so no y is equal to negative 1/2 x plus 2. Okay, remember there was a 1 right here. Now we have our y-intercept, which is positive 2. So we go ahead and plot that. And we have our slope is a negative 1/2. So we're going to go down 1, right 2. So from our y-intercept, go down 1, right 2, and plot a new point. Do it again. Down 1, right 2. I don't have space to go anymore in that direction, so then we're going to go the other way. So we're going to go up 1, left 2. So from the original y-intercept, we're going to go up 1, left 2. Up 1, left 2. Okay? And so now we connect our points. Now we knew we should have a negative slope, and our graph demonstrates that. Okay? All right, let's do it again. So for number 11, we have 3x minus 2y equals negative 6. So again, it's not in slope-intercept form, so we need to solve for y. So we're going to subtract 3x from both sides. Those cancel. We have negative 2y. Don't forget that's a minus 2, but bring it down to be negative, equals negative 3x minus 6. Now we still don't have y by ourselves right now, so now we're going to divide everything by negative 2. Negative 2's cancel, so we have y is equal to negative 3 divided by negative 2 is a positive 3/2 x, don't forget the x, plus 3, because a negative 6 divided by a negative 2 is a positive 3. So now we know that our y-intercept is positive 3. So we're going to plot a point at positive 3. And now we have a slope of 3 over 2. So we're going to go up 3, right 2. So from this y-intercept, I don't have enough space to go up 3, right 2. So now I'm going to go the other way. Down 3, left 2. Remember, I got to do the complete opposite. So we're going to go down 3, left 2, and plot a point. Do it again. Down 3, left 2, plot a point. And now we're out of space, so we're going to go ahead and connect our line. Pretend that's straight through the points. Hopefully your line is better than mine. And now we knew we should have a positive slope. Our picture has a positive slope. Okay. All right, so let's turn it over and let's try on the back. So number 12, we got x plus y equals negative 2. So we're trying to get y by itself. We're going to subtract x from both sides. Those cancel. So we get y equals negative x minus 2. But we don't have to do anything else because now we have it in slope-intercept form. So your y-intercept is negative 2. So plot a point at negative 2 on the y-axis. Our slope is negative 1, which is negative 1 over 1, which tells me I want to go down 1, right 1. So I'm going to go down 1, right 1, and plot another point. And I'm going to continue. And then I'm going to go the other way so I can fill some on the other side. So that means I'm going to go up 1, left 1. So up 1, left 1. Place a point and do it again. Up 1, left 1, up 1, left 1, up 1, left 1, up 1, left 1. And I filled in all the space. So now I can go ahead and connect the dots. And hopefully you see that we should have had a negative slope. I have a negative slope in my graph. Please verify each time you do it to make sure you have what you think you should have. All right, and number 13, we need to solve for y. So I'm going to subtract 5x from both sides. Let's cancel. We have negative y. It says minus y. Don't forget to bring it down. Equals negative 5x minus 5. Now, I don't want to know what negative y is. I'm going to need positive y. So I'm going to divide everything by negative 1. So now I have positive y is equal to positive 5x plus 5. All right, so now our y-intercept is a positive 5. So we're going to go ahead and plot that. And then our slope is 5, which is 5 over 1. So that's telling me to go up 5, right 1. Well, clearly I don't have enough space on the graph, so that's telling me I'm going to go down 5, left 1. And that's okay. So we're going to go down 5, left 1, and place a point. And then we're going to do it again. Go down 5, left 1, place a point. And then we connect the points. And so now we have the graph of y equal to 5x plus 5. All right, let's do it again. Move this out the way. All right, so we got 4x plus 3y equals 12. So we need to get y by itself. So we're going to subtract 4x from both sides. That cancels. We have 3y equals negative 4x plus 12. And then you're going to divide by 3. So now we have y is equal to negative 4/3 x, because a negative over a positive makes a negative. And then 12 divided by 3 is a positive 4. So now our y-intercept is 4. So we're going to place a point at 4 on the y-axis. And then we have our slope of negative 4/3, which is telling me I need to go down 4, right 3. So I'm going to do that. Down 4, right 3. And I don't have space to do any more points, so that's good. And we can connect. So I should have a negative slope. My graph says I have a negative slope. And for number 15, it's not in slope-intercept form, so we need to get it there. So I'm going to subtract 2x from both sides. And then, remember, this is a minus, so I'm going to bring it down. Negative 4y equals negative 2x plus 8. And then we're going to divide everything by negative 4. So then I have y is equal to, now be careful, a negative divided by a negative should give you a positive. And this simplifies to 1/2 x. And then 8 divided by negative 4 is a negative 2. So you have minus 2. So now our y-intercept is negative 2. So we plot on the y-axis at negative 2. And then our slope is 1/2. So that's telling me to go up 1, right 2. So I'm going to do that. Up 1, right 2. Do it again. Up 1, right 2. I don't have any more space to do it again on that direction, so I'm going to do it again. But now I'm going to go down 1, left 2. And there we go. And you see how the points just continuously line up? So down 1, left 2. That's all I can fit in this space, so then I draw a line to connect. And so now we have the graph of the equation 2x minus 4y equals 8, which is y is equal to 1/2 x minus 2. So what I want you to do is pause the video, and then I want you to do the rest, 16 through 21, and then come back and check your work. Please give it a try first before you watch the solutions. So pause the video, and then you try. All right, so for number 16, When you solve the equation, you should have got y equal to negative 1/3 x minus 1, plot the y-intercept of negative 1, and then a slope of negative 1/3. Number 17, you solve that, you should get y is equal to 6/5 x minus 3. So have your y-intercept at negative 3, and then do a slope of 6/5. Number 18, we have y is equal to negative 2x plus 5. So we have a y-intercept of positive 5 and a slope of negative 2. So down 2, right 1. Number 19, when we solve that, we end up with an equation of y is equal to 5/4 x minus 3. So start your y-intercept at negative 3, and then do a slope up 5, right 4. And then for number 20, your equation solves to y is equal to 3/4 x minus 1. So we start our y-intercept at negative 1, and then we're going to do a slope of rise 3, run 4. So up 3, right 4. Number 21, we get y is equal to negative 3x. Because our y-intercept is 0, we're going to plot the at the origin, and then we're going to go down 3, right 1. And to go to the other side, I went up 3, left 1. Okay? All right, so that's all for your notes.